Hello and welcome to I Can't Say It, day 211. I think. I don't know. Could be. Woo. Look at that hair go. Ooh. It's July 30th, 2018. Always important to get the year in there just in case the year gets lost. You got a record of what year it was. 2018. Whew. 18 years since the millennium. Those were fun times, weren't they, folks? For those of you that don't know, sorry you missed out. The big scare. Were the computers going to crash? What was going to happen? And it turns out, nothing. All of the preparations that we did to make sure nothing happened. So we should actually be quite happy. Because there's only one way to know whether our efforts were in vain or not. Whether we needed to do it or not would be to redo the whole situation all over again and then not make the preparations. But that's something that we can never do. All right, as you know, today is Monday. It is weigh day, and the weight came in at 265.0. I am not happy. I'm not putting on weight, but I'm not losing weight. Oh, what do we attribute it to? Well, bigger lunch on Friday, chocolate cake, some Oreo cookies. The usual downfall sorts of things. But, that's not all right. That's not too bad. So I'm starting the week off strong again. Today, I think I'm at about 11,000 steps, simply because my son wanted to go bicycle riding, and so we went bicycle riding to the CVS, and then the park, and then another park, and then to school, and then home. So that was actually a lot of fun. So I'm going to keep trying with the losing of the weight. My goal, so I've stopped printing these out because, I was printing out one for every week, whole sheet of paper, and I think it was worth it. So my goal for August 6th is to be anywhere under 264. My goal was to be 263, but I didn't get it, and that's okay. A little frustrating, but we're going to try. My son is interested in using weights, so we'll see how that goes. I have weights over there, and we'll take them out, and we'll instruct him on how to use the weights. And then I can start using the weights, and then we'll go from there. All right, moving on to today's Aesop's Fable, because why not? So far we have done the dog in a manger, the wolf in sheep's clothing, the crow and the pitcher, the north wind and the sun. That one's a little harder to retain in your head because you're wondering what's the wind and the sun and the person wearing the coat. But today is the fir tree and the bramble. And I will read to you what did they call it? The moral of the tale at the end. A fir tree boasted to a bramble, "Poor you, no use at all, while I am big and strong and useful for all sorts, like when men need me to build houses." But the bramble replied, "You wait until they come with their axes to chop you down. You'll wish you were a bramble and not a fir." And the moral says, better poverty without a care than the obligations of wealth. The Aesop's Fables I'm used to seeing are much longer. So I'm going to have to go find my book to see if there's more to the story than this. Because this one, some of these are a little hard to follow. Fir tree, while I am big and strong and useful. But the bramble replied, "You wait until they come with their axes to chop you down. You'll wish you were a bramble and not a fir." Yeah, sometimes the message is lost on me. But guess what? I understand that that's going to happen sometimes, and I don't let it bother me. Anyhow, so there's my little stash here of stuff that I'm going to take in to the house, because I am still practicing my German every little bit I can when I'm at work. What I usually do is I'm taking my lunch, and then I go for a walk. My walks have been shorter lately. That could be part of the addition of the weight, but maybe I'm also not walking as fast. So I'm still working on my German. let's see what this says. Instant Immersion German, Instant Immersion German, Talk Now German, World Talk German. I don't know what the difference between these are. I don't know that I've ever listened to them. Technical support, email somebody. The Ultimate Media. All right. So I will just, it says Talk Now German. We'll just put it in the car while driving and give it a listen. All right. So working out, still working on the weight. And we'll see how that goes. You know, it's better that I'm not losing. I would like to lose more. But I think that people are talking about the keto diet. I'm not sure about that. Maybe I'll do a little research. Anyway, there's not too much more to say today. I'm going to wish you all a pleasant evening and talk to you later.